Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to Dr. Dewi. My name is Nur Ain Shakina binti Abdurrahman. So today I will be present about the individual assignment, which is the case study about the issue in change and organizational development. My name is Nur Ain Shakina binti Abdurrahman and my student number is 2021 393 793. So for the introduction, so the issue in the organization's change and developments, it is the resistance to change. This is the tendency of the organizations that which is the employees have to refuse to change and don't want to change. They are very comfort with their current level. So this is one of the mostly many organizations have this issue because of the business inflexibles, which is unable to adapt the demands for the change from inside of the organization. So their organizational resistance also include in their uncertain leadership, the poor communications, poor decisions making process, and also the business structure, and then the internal power struggle. So there are factors that causes the resistance to change of their organizational. So the first one is the comfort zone. And this means when the employees are very comfort with their current positions, they are very don't want to change to the another path or another level because they don't want to having the new job scope. For example, like maybe in order to produce the one shoes, the company, in order to more efficient and effective, they changed the old way to the new way, in order to save the time. But the current employee, they're very comfortable with the old way, so they don't want to change. They want to retain the old way because they're very comfortable with that way. So this is a very not good because the employees are not willing to out from their comfort zone. So this can make the company not relevant and also not update. So the second is the fear of change because many of employees are very fear of change because they have fear of the future. They think that with the new changes will make their old skill or the old knowledge can be not very useful. They think their current position skill cannot be used for the change. For example, like in order to produce the shoes, they have using the skill in order to packing, in order um, to glue the shoes. So with the new technology, so the company provide the new machines in order to easy them to produce the many shoes with the better way. But if the employees feel very afraid to change, they are because of they cannot or don't know how to use the new machine. So this also leads to the resistance of change of their organization. So this is can make the development of the company a little bit slowly or cannot change to the new level. So the third one is the lack of the resources and training. And this is also causes the resistance to change because of the lack of the resources. Because in order you want to make the change, one company need to provide the resources or the training. For example, like they must have when they implement the new rules or implement the new way how to work, or also like the new way to produce a product with the new machine, they have need to provide the resources from the capital. For example, they need have to um, the trainer or the people that can lead or can teach that employees how to use that machines, and also they need to provide the financial resources, because in order to make the changes they must have invest in the new technology, the new stuff knowledge. Then they must send their staff to the training center, and also they must have provide the more available tools software like the CRM, the customer, because this is a very important in order to make the change. The lack of the resources and training are very one of the big issue in this era, because in order you make the change, you need have the resources, and also you need the more training in order to educate your staff. And next is the cognitive dissonance. This is related with the belief and also with the culture, because of the many employers having the different personality, different belief and cultures. So with the cognitive dissonance, one staff can feel like the changes can make their self-esteem to down. They can feel that with these changes can make their value devaluated, which is this is also regarding with the belief. If they believe that the changes make to the bad can lead to the bad thing, so this is will lead to the one changes can make them feel bad or something, do not confident like that. And the last but not least is poor of the communications. So one of the resistance to change the organizational development is the leader have the poor of communication to their subordinates. They cannot deliver the right informations to the staff or the subordinates, or from the supervisor to the employees or the labor. The poor communications are very things that commons currently, because many of the leader cannot deliver the right things, the right changes. For example, like if the one company make the changes, they want their company, the employees more to be disciplined. So they have need to deliver the new rules, which is the staff need to go to back from their lunch, which is the rest earlier 5 minutes, in order to be punctual. But the leader didn't tell the truth. They not tell the staff why they need to be punctual. They just said you need to be this 5 minutes earlier, but the staff doesn't understand why. So the leader must have a give briefing why they need to make the change, how this can make benefits to them. So poor of communications are very things that very common, and this is a very maybe like common issue in the organization. So the leader must have take note and also practice more in the effective communication, so the informations are delivered with the right direction, and also in the right channel. Okay, so the next is this is more discussed regarding how the solutions of the resistance to change and organizational development or the change aversions. The first one is the staff must be flexible and adaptable, because currently many of the staff they think that it's okay to stay in the one level. They don't want to work more hard. They don't want to upgrade their knowledge and skills because they comfort with the daily routine tasks. So this is very not good, because in order to stay relevant in the industry, especially in the working industry, they must have always added one value in order to make them can compete with the another candidate. Okay, so the staff must be flexible. They cannot feel very comfortable with in their comfort zone. They need to go outside from the comfort zone. And also, the manager need to assign maybe one of the two tasks that challenge the staff in order to build or create the critical thinking, and also they need to bring the staff to make the decisions making, because this is can more involve the staff, so they can be more easy to adapt the new changes. Next, the leader also must be positive, because in order to make the changes, the leader, the first persons that deliver the changes must think that the one changes can make better future for the company. So the leader must have the positive mind, positive belief, positive in all the things, because once the company or the organizations decided to make the changes, so um, of course there are so many refuse, so many rejections, so they must have received all these things, all the bad and good things with the more open heart. They must always be patient and must be positive all the time, trying to be positive. And next is to provide the resources and training. Like I said before, one company need to provide the trainings, training, which is the from the trainer must teach one by one step, especially if regarding the machines. So because of when you're using the machines, you need to using it properly, because all the procedure must have the step. So in order to the staff changes to be better, which is the increase the efficient time in produce one things, like maybe they produce a shoe, so they're provided with the new machines. Okay, so in order to make them be able to use that machine, they need the training, because before this they're using the old machine, which is maybe also the senior and they self are quite familiar with the old machines. But with the new machine, maybe have the slightly changes in their settings, so the trainer or the people trainer from the outside can teach them or guide them. Okay, and then with the resources, they also need to provide the financial resources, because in order to make the changes, they have to invest, like in the many seminar, many program. So this is very important. um, Next is the leader engage in the active conversations with the staff. Like I said before, the communication skills are very important in order to become the leader, in order to make the changes. So the leader must have the good communication skill. They need to also attend the training. They need to also learn how to engage more with their staff. They need to give their staff voice to be need to be free to sound what they feel, what the opinions. So everyone can contribute more in the decisions making. So when the changes make, all the staff, maybe the supervisor can help, and also can give the briefing to make the staff understand why they need this change, because all the changes must have the objective. So with the good communication skill, the leader can the deliver the main point why they need to these changes. So this can make the staff understand why they need to do. So they can make this possible to change to be better. For example, like in their organizations. So the leader want to all the staff need to be use the wear the better attire, like the office attire um in the at Monday, like need to use the corporate attire or the more formal attire. So the leader must deliver with the proper way, or need to doing the briefing to tell all the staff the reasons why they need to be the morning, and also need to using the corporate attire on the Monday because of, for example, like the branch manager at the bank, he give the briefing regarding the attire for all the week, and for on the Monday special need to use the corporate attire because of why? Because this represent the bank. This is also represent the image of the bank. So it is a very important in order to make the changes, make the people respect to the staff at the bank. So this is a very good thing. Because we want to change the people opinion, the people side, to look at the staff bank with the many respect because of the attire, or the attire or the first impression is very important, especially in the corporate industry. All right. And lastly is education and training. Like I said before, this is very important. In order to make the changes, you need to educate the staff. You need to be the leader that must can answer all the questions. Need to provide the one thing why need to be done, and you need to answer all the question, all the inquiry in order to make the changes. Because um, with the education and training, this is gonna help more better in order to support to the better development of the organizations. Because with the educations, like you polish the skill, or also you provide the trainer that can add on the educations to your staff. So this is also will can add value of the one staff. So if the staff that have the quality, so they can contribute more with the many creative and innovative thinking. So this is can help to increase the company better performance on the future. Thank you.